Yo, big up J-Mo, big up Andy George.
Thank you, lads.
Woo! Hello, friends. So Skream and Benga are back on the Radio 1 airwaves again.
Second week.
I know, I'm starting to get used to this stuff.
Feeling a bit leerier, I think. Just not wasting no time, eh?
Yeah, let's do this.
Skream and
Summery rhythm, right?
Yeah, hopefully that's going to lead to all the clouds parting this weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
Massive shout to Substantial Error, Luke Truth on that one, track entitled Sunshine. I don't think you ever would have guessed it, but
right underneath us, listen to that. So what are we running into? Klein, late night.
Yeah, we're going to take things a bit deeper, but in case you didn't know, it is
Skream and Benga.
I do like that. You've done that really well there. Yeah. Smooth.
Big up producer Tom. Saved the day yet again.
I'm going to give you an early garage shout out to Tom.
But yeah, we're going to take things a bit deeper, a bit darker.
Running with a little mix.
Yeah. Skream and Benga, Friday nights.
Radio 1.
nothing less.
Skream and Benga.
Some of you listeners may know that Radio 1 has decided to mix up their schedule. We're Skream and Benga. We're here at 11 PM for 2 hours. I guess we're going to bring you some beat space and banter.
Beat space and banter.
Wow. Producer Tom, please.
The cash register's back open.
Alright, that's £1 from me. So we've got some new tracks coming up from Atom Bass, which is underneath us as it goes. We've got a couple of new tracks from, wow, really? The Widowmaker.
New tracks from Widowmaker. We've got new tracks from myself and Hijack.
Wow, I saw that, but I was just thinking...
Skream and Benga Presents is back. The tour bus is back.
We're going to mention that one more time. We was on tour last week in America, and we had a lovely time. We brought Jack Master, Hijack, Plastician with us.
Sarge Pokes.
Artwork.
Toby Tourmaster.
Alvin Risk.
That was it. But listen, we've also got the brand new feature, the 130, 1130 coming up, focusing on the more 130 BPM housey tracks.
Yeah, lovely. We've got the show Jack as always.
Yeah, this week with Jack in Westwood, the big dog.
It weren't long till we went after you, blood.
And then we got the history of bass in 100 tracks. This week we got the man of the moment, Mr. Dismantle.
William.
And yeah, slammers and bangers as well.
Yeah, we've got a few bits.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You say this is dance hall or real roots reggae? This is real roots reggae. We don't mess around. Oh, once you go dub, you never go back. You know what I'm saying? Sir, with all due respect, would you consider yourself a skipper or a root boy?
is Skream and Benga taking you a little bit deeper, Radio 1.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
I love you.
Taking them deeper.
Taking them
darker.
Dark. Well, it's Radio 1 and we're trying to bring what we bring to the rave, right?
Bass. Taking it proper pirate radio style right now.
So out to Harry on the Friday mess around.
Shout out to James Daniels.
Going out to Charlotte, going to see Frank Turner on Wednesday. At Wembley, sorry.
Picking up Freddie, who's going to Bass Face in Edinburgh.
Wow. And out to Lulu in Wales, who's been selling pheasant and rabbit pies in Burton.
Wow.
That is ghetto.
Shout out to Harriet, who celebrated her birthday at the Freshfoot Spa.
I've just got to say, we have a lot of Welsh listeners. Is that our biggest fan base?
Out to the Welsh Massive. Right, tune coming in is myself and my big brother Hijack, checking out with Sumerian, forthcoming on Deep Medi Music. Can you feel the 808 hitting you?
Yeah, I love that, man. Dark Skream.
Yeah, so this one is myself and Hijack Sumerian, forthcoming on Deep Medi Music.
Out to Mala. Before this, we had the Widowmaker and the Kocha, Neil Tulip Funk.
Before that was a brand new one that was sent to us specially for this show by Ollie 303, track entitled Escapism.
I really like that as well. Atom Bass, Squeaky Monkey.
And then before that, we kicked it off with Kine, Late Night. All these were sent specifically for tonight, so massive shouts to you lot.
Yeah. And the whole Skream and Benga thing.
Whole Skream and Benga. It's us.
And don't forget, you can get shouts if you hit up the Radio 1 or Twitter. I mean, Facebook and Twitter.
The Radio 1, Facebook and Twitter.
Amazing, right? I've got no excuse as well. I've had to sleep, everything. There's just no excuse.
Would you like to introduce the next track?
100%.
Maestro?
Next track is Dream Feast versus Nike and New Light. And it's an untitled rhythm. Very, very fresh. You can hit the exclusive button, can't you, Skream? You love that.
Oh, yeah.
Exclusive.
tune.
Massive.
Inside we go through to the other side.
Getting warmed up for the garage shout out, sir.
Looking through the window, it's clear.
Let's do this.
Massive shouts to Taiki. New light, bigging up Dream. That one's sick. That one went off in the States.
Amazingly.
Actually, this one, yeah, but this did actually go off.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, I was about to say something to producer Tom, and then I realised that the mics were on.
Oh, right. We just can't do this, can we?
So yeah, it seems that we're coming to that point that everybody loves.
It always comes up so quickly, doesn't it?
It does.
I think it's because we look forward to it so much.
We do, we get a little bit excited, don't we? It
Time
takes us back
flies
to
when
our
you're
youth and stuff. Garage friends.
Right, so out to Dawn Rain in Manchester. Big up, big up.
Outside to Luke Mulberry.
Out to Gareth Dawson in Serbia.
Outside Tolly Lecker. Milton Keynes, massive.
Out to Nadia in Bermondsey. London Town, London Town.
Outside Jeremy from Glastonbury, but not Glastonbury in the UK. Glastonbury from the USA.
Out to Joe G in Screwston, Texas.
Outside all the Cheltenham gang rolling around in a Ford Fiesta. Massive shouts to Sam.
Out to myself, Benga.
Massive shouts to Alex Hill. Oh gosh.
1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Hardcore.
Outside all the Cardiff gang. This one's you.
Out to Ellie in the building. So I tell you the funniest thing. I wish you lot could see Skream when he does it. He presses it so like.
I put all my feeling into it. You got it, right? That's what a pro's all about. You live it. You live what you do. Anyway, I think next one's another brand spanker.
Yeah, let's hit the exclusive, can't we?
We can't keep hitting the exclusive buttons.
Stop.
It makes us look like show-offs, I think.
Out to Eddie K on the next one. I really do like it.
Massive shouts to you. I'm just waiting for the little...
Beautiful. This one, Eddie K, track entitled Blinded, out on Hench soon.
Massive shouts to all the Bristol gang, bigging up Jake's label Head Honcho, bigging up D-Star.
Out to D-Stars. Out to, actually, I want to send a big shout out to TC since we're on this whole Bristol thing and say, I'm liking this new stuff for your album. Big
up. Massive shouts to Joker, bigging up Mensa. Jemmy, got a brand new one from him coming up actually.
Nicely linked there on the bottom.
with Skream and Benga.
I really like that one. That one actually did go off all over the States.
Yeah, of course it did.
Immensely. That's shouts to Eddie K. Bring out all the Hench label family.
Out to the triplet making bassline guys.
The triplet.
So if you like what we're playing, you can also check out Annie Mac. She's on Radio 1 at 7 p.m. on Friday, just before us, part of the Friday night dance.
Music marathon.
Oh, I love
saved you there.
You
Gotcha.
really did.
Gotcha.
Out to Annie Nightingale. She's after us at 3 a.m. And Mr. Jam, Radio 1 and 1 Extra. Ooh, 2 jobs, 11 p.m. Saturday night. Diplo and Friends, that we just found out about. He's on Radio... Whoa. He's doing both as well.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that, Tom. Sort that out, mate. So he's on Radio 1, 1 Extra, 1 a.m. Saturday night. Benji B, Radio 1, 2 a.m. Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Toddler T, our compadre, Radio 1, 2 a.m. Thursday night, Friday morning. So out to Toddler.
Massive shouts to Toddler. Also bigging up Friction.
Yeah. Out to Friction. Tom.
He should really have been in that list.
So if you want to listen to any of them shows, you can hear the same sort of music that we play. Head to the Radio 1 website. Here's some more dance music.
Right, anyway, we're about to kick things off. Sorry, everything's got a bit hectic there. We're going to kick things off with the 1:30, 11:30. And I don't think we explained this properly last time, but 1:30, 11... the 1:30... Sorry, I'll do myself.
It's 1-0, man. We can just leave it at that.
The 1:30, 11:30 is all based on, obviously, tracks around 130 BPM. There's a lot of really good UK bass music at the minute, and we feel that we want to share some with you.
Yeah.
So that was the right explanation, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's decent.
And right, we're kicking off with someone whose album I'm really looking forward to hear. It's Roscoe featuring Swindle and Funkcase, Spanner in the Works.
Hold on. Funkcase we know.
Yeah, Funkcase we know. With Roscoe and Swindle.
Funkcase normally makes 140 music, by the way.
Banner in the works. Works. I wanna see you vote, bitch. Wanna see you vote, bitch. I wanna see you vote, bitch. Wanna see you vote, bitch. I wanna see you vote, bitch. Wanna see you vote, bitch. I wanna see you vote, bitch. Wanna see you vote, bitch. Vote, 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 vote. See you vote, 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 vote. See you vote, 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 vote. See you vote, 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 vote. This is pretty ghetto, but it makes me wanna vote. This is pretty ghetto, but it makes me wanna vote. This is pretty ghetto, but it makes me wanna vote. This is pretty ghetto, but it makes me vote. This is pretty ghetto, but it makes me wanna vote. This is pretty ghetto, but it makes me wanna vote. This is pretty ghetto, but it makes me wanna vote. This is pretty, but it makes me vote. This is pretty ghetto, but it makes me wanna vote. I wanna see you vote, bitch. Wanna see you vote, bitch. I wanna see you vote, bitch. Wanna see you vote, bitch. I wanna see you vote, bitch. Wanna see you vote, bitch. I wanna see you vote, bitch. Wanna see you vote, bitch. Vote, 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 vote. See you vote, 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 vote. See you vote, 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 vote. See you vote, 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 vote.
Still to come on the show, we've got the show jacker, and tonight we are jacking Tim Westwood. And we've got the slammers and bangers.
But now we've got the history of bass in 100 tracks. Each week we're going to get a friend on the phone to pick a track they reckon has had a big influence on bass music and explain why. This week we are speaking to the man of the moment, Digital Soundwave's own Dismantle.
The history of bass music in 100 tracks.
Amputation.
Dismantle, how are you?
Hello, mate. I'm alright, thanks. How are you?
I'm really good, having a lovely time.
Wicked.
So, Mantle, what are you up to this weekend?
I've actually got a weekend off. Yeah.
Alright, for some, innit? Actually, I've got a weekend off as well.
Listen to you guys. You know what? I've got an idea. Will, why don't you come with me to Poland?
Why don't you come with me to Croydon?
Wow.
Good work either way.
Okay, wicked. So what track are you going to pick for the 100?
I've picked Slam by Pendulum.
Slam by Pendulum?
Good pick.
Yeah.
Why have you picked that?
Yeah.
Because it was at the time where I was listening to a lot of drum and bass, and it crossed over into the mainstream quite a bit, and it was the first track which I heard as well, that had the sort of rocky, big sort of drum and bass feel to it, and I felt like a lot of people after that were making the same similar sort of stuff.
Yeah, it was definitely a game changer.
Did you buy the album, Hold Your Colour?
I did indeed, yeah.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was wicked.
It's a really good album, isn't it?
It is actually my favourite Pendulum album to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I think everything that they've made has been absolutely amazing. Especially at the time, it was well ahead of its time, because a lot of people are making stuff today, like the big sort of drums.
Anthony rock.
Anthony rock, yeah, exactly. So.
Well, alright, big up, Mantle.
Speak to you soon.
Wicked, cool. Take care, guys.
Later on, bro.
Please.
The history of bass music in 100 tracks.
Really strong enough? It's heavy stuff.
Big up to Dismantle for picking that, bro. Slam was a big track. Out to Pendulum.
Once again, massive shout to Dismantle. This one, Fusion, track entitled Light It Up.
Little dark number that I got to my beats for Benga.
Hey, buddy.
Producer Tom, can we ask you a question on there?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we can.
Well, you can, but I know what the question's going to be, so put the mics down and then we'll talk about the question.
Okay.
Radio 1.
Skream and Benga.
Oh gosh.
So out to Ellie and Croydon, original dubstep crew.
Picking up Nikhil Mehera, San Francisco, massive saying he filmed outside at Ultra.
Out to the Nick White, home of dubstep, Croydon again. Croydon gang, Croydon's when.
Out to the Halifax massive, picking up Josh.
Out to the Hankry Dank and the Sars from Kent.
Out to Phil's Glaswegian brother, Gary Mitchell from Glasgow.
Out to Simon Harper, who says yes please, who be cooking in the kitchen tonight.
Out to the Ash Taylor, picking up the Sheffield.
Out to Simon Hall in Newcastle.
What a lovely time. Have you got more?
I got more of them.
Go on, bro.
Out to Ashley in Birmingham. Out to my brother, Alfie. Man just done the cutout. That is old school. Out to DJ EZ. Out to the Pied Piper. Out to CKP. Out to PSG. Out to MC Creed.
What, you're just gonna forget Heartless Crew like that? You're deep, bro.
Wow, that is old school.
Anyway, we got another exclusive coming up. Massive shout to Lynx.
Gonna give you a little bit of background on Lynx. Lynx is Disco Dodo. The 170 bad boy kind of went a bit like doom 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 doom. Lynx is an absolute bad boy. Out to you, bruv. Next track is ridiculous.
And this one is Lynx and Hellraiser, track entitled Space and Time. Did you hear that linking through?
Radio 1. I think the next thing I want to hear from the listeners is who should we club the...
I think we'll leave that there.
Definitely.
That one's beautiful.
It is, man. It's made me feel mellow and stuff.
I feel like going to a festival.
To put your hands in the air.
I feel like it's like 5 in the morning and I'm at a festival.
It could be in the studio. It's dark, innit? So, we got the Showjacker up next.
The Le Showjacker.
Le Showjacker. And tonight we have Showjack Tim Westwood. Our
The
boy.
big dog.
The big dog. And
That's quite a bold move, I think, as well.
Wow.
Do you think he's going to want to start like getting all armsy and that?
Well, let's be honest. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Look at these guns.
Just for the viewer, the listener who can't see, Benga is holding his arms up in a weightlifting stance.
So anyway, Showjacker, we've hijacked the moisture moment. Moist moment?
The moisture moment.
I'd prefer the moist moment.
Wouldn't we all? Exactly. Oh, he's on the floor again. All right, let's just jump straight into it.
What's up, it's Kelly Rowland, and we're getting deep right here in the moisture moment on Westwood.
Skream and Benga!
Radio 1.
So y'all can roll up to this one. Yeah. Y'all go on ahead and get y'all coops, you know what I'm saying? Bounce to this. Yeah. Sing that. Your love is a 187. Taking me to heaven. It's 'cause you be making me scream so loud that my neighbors call the cops.
Gotta call 911.
You're like a gangster, some love, so baby, come and put your hit on me.
Oh, yeah.
Your shot is a bomb, and I'm always down for your LUV.
Yeah, let's go, yeah.
Your love is a 187, taking me to heaven. It's killing me. No love should be this good. No love should be this good. Your love is a 187, taking me to heaven. Your love is so good.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy J.O.E. right here, hanging out with my man Tim Westwood.
Skream and Benga.
You already know. This right here is for the ladies, and I'm gonna keep it real sexy for y'all. And this right here, you're in the moisture moment. Say, hey, it's so sexy right now.
Skream and Benga.
Hit them off with some of that slow joints, man.
Go faster than an automatic tag. That's why 187 is the way I describe your say.
Hey, you want to start going that shit?
Your love is a 187. Hey, taking me to heaven. Take me there. Killing me. No love should be this good. It's killing me. It's killing me. Your love is a 187. Taking me to heaven. Your love is so good. It's so
DJ Step.
When you're humping and you're pumping and you're making those sounds, moaning and groaning, baby.
Yeah.
Cause we're moving all around. We're moving up and down. Well, I know you got the feeling. Calling my name. I can hear you call my name. Over and over and over again. Don't stop me there. Don't stop me there.
Oh yeah. Now it's on, baby. Here I come. Watch your back now. Now y'all swing on this here.
So, massive shouts out to Westwood. You've just been jacked.
Ha, for the moist moment.
Jackwood. That wasn't a starter, that was a rearranger.
This one's for the ladies from Skream and Benga, not Tim Westwood. Next week we're going to be jacking Mr. Jam.
Jam, we're coming for you, baby. But listen, should we go into a little mix-up?
Yeah, 100%. So the next track, this track underneath us, Dub Deacon, track entitled Dreams.
And this is another one that was sent especially for tonight, so massive shouts to you. Massive shouts to everyone who's been sending us music. Big up.
I thought you was going to press exclusive, that's why I went silent.
Oh yeah.
Exclusive.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what to think. You have to see it for yourself.
violence, and the violence shall take it by force. If we can't live in peace, then let's die in peace.
But whatever. Dubstep sucks, I have to say. Sorry if I'm insulting you guys, but dubstep sucks. I'll always hate it. Always. Dubstep is not music.
Made me lose control. The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, the way you make me feel.
Attack. Go on,
Skream.
Now go on, you first.
No, go on,
No, you go.
Okay, later on tonight, still you go on, Skream.
You got the Essential Mix on 1 a.m. with Flux Pavilion.
You got Ali Nightingale at 3 a.m. with Alex Metric, and Music That Made Me with Labyrinth. Do we know that feature?
That should be interesting. We're going to jack that.
I'm just thinking that. Do we know that feature to jack it?
And don't forget 5 a.m. you got Rob the Bunk. The tune underneath me, another brand new one, The Street Creeps, The Way You Make Me Feel, featuring Tasha, and before that was The Juggernaut with I Hate Dubstep.
I don't think he actually does that.
No, you got the sample. Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, Skream and Benga.
The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, the way you make me, the way you make me.
Skream and
mole.
Decent.
Massive shout to Cuts on this one. It's on the Vision.
We had Trolley Snatcher before this. We've given up.
Before that was a brand spanker from Jemmy, track entitled Dark Dundry.
Out to the Street Creeps before that, who had The Way You Make featuring Tasha.
Yes, that was actually the way you make me feel, my bad.
Yeah.
And then before that you had the Juggernaut with I Hate Dubstep,
which I don't think he does. And then we had the Cognition and Contemplation.
Yes, and then before that we opened up the mix with Dub Deacon, Dreams.
Nice little roll. We're going to roll into Chrissy Chris.
Yes.
Who I'm pretty sure he's played this on his radio show. He has a show.
I would have thought so. By now.
He has a show on 1Extra, 1 a.m. on Wednesday night. You can catch him, plays dubstep music as well as drum and bass.
As drum and bass, 174.
Let's start to play.
Once again, massive shout to Chrissy Chris. This one is
Mario.
Yeah.
Mario.
I don't even know why he called it Mario.
Well, the samples are all Mario.
Obviously.
Oh wow. I'm gonna hold my hands in the air. Yeah. That's Chrissy Chris, 1 a.m. Wednesday. Catch him.
Massive shouts to Chrissy Chris on that one. Once again, you can catch him every Wednesday night on 1Extra at 1 a.m.
Track entitled Mario.
Game over.
So now we're coming up to the time. Where it is the Slammers and Bangers thing.
Where apparently we're not meant to speak for 30 minutes. We're never promising that. That's what's put on a bit of paper in front of us. So that was the disclaimer. Anyway, should we kick it off?
Yeah, let's do this.
No speech, just music.
Slammers and Bangers.
Skream and Benga in the mix.
gets moved. Dance, when the body get loose, I hit the floor, direct to the roof. Dance.
Our crew.
Rock the place. Where am I?
Slammers and bangers.
Dubstep skanker. Oh, this I want it, I did dubstep skanker. This thing for my love.
just music.
Slammers and bangers.
Skream and Benga in the mix.
The dark ages, constantly staying high like giraffe payments. Commitments only with a car payment. I'm up to get back, probing the arse of an alien. My attitude could surpass Satan's. I'm classed atheist, frowned upon like staff relations. My heart's forsaken, so I became the part with girls dressed in a costume like Darth Vader. Cause one of my victims was one of my Darth neighbours. Anything you wanna say now. This is your last statement, last statement, last statement, last statement. Last statement, last statement, last statement, last statement, last statement.
Soundtrack got me putting on racks for the fat body girl with a big round wax. And I got a whole load in the bag. Big sagger clickety clack, grab the swag. Big bad piggity pad, got the mag. Now my champs, I'm a champ when it comes to the bang. Dang, guess who just stepped through the door? Chopper with the bag of bad nine and his sword. Got a stack in my backpack, figure on and on and on till she gets sore from the horn. Cause I do it like porn. Crack will heat the beat off in a sauna. I get busy like bees in the front on it quick cause she knows I'm bust like a sauna.
Run that wax, it's for all my crazy people getting down, wanna make you jump back. DJ run that wax, it's for all my crazy people getting down, wanna make you jump back. Run that wax, it's for all my crazy people getting down, wanna make you jump back. DJ run that wax, it's for all my crazy people getting down, wanna make you jump back. I'm going on one, cause you know I'm all about that. I must have moved on the dance floor, no matter what ends I'll be out to jam that. So what's the next the picture? And I gotta tilt that cap to one side, dig a couple of them chicks up. You coming out love cause tonight's gonna be hype. Come and hit the bar, hit the bar. Like boy, what shot you back in? I'm on my fit for the night, so trust you don't know man must be lacking. I'm on my party steez, up in these. Dance till I'm sweating like nothing breeze. I'm for smoke with man's puffing trees, and when the night's done, I'm a duck in the bucket.
another world, live for another day. I'm all day dreaming now. We spend our life in the rain, every day feels the same. We're not awake in the morning, no, no. We feel like our work is done and sit and wait for the sun, but it's hot in our eyes. We spend our life in the rain, every day feels the same. We're not awake in the morning, no, no. We feel like our work is done and sit and wait for the sun. So young, I'm all day dreaming now. Escape to another world, live for another day. Escape to another world, I'm all day dreaming now. Escape to another world, live for another day. We feel like our work is done and sit and wait for the sun. So young, I'm all day dreaming now.
I'm never coming down. You know 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 no one here tell me that I love too hard. I take it too far. No one here tell me that I lost my brain and saw down the drain. Too far, gonna turn back now. The parachute's like the brakes went out. Why don't you try it? I know you, baby. I swear you like it. Yeah, line it up, line it up, line it up. I'm ready to go, ready to go. Overdosing on you, babe. High off your love. Whoa. Line it up, line it up, line it up. I'm ready to go, ready to go. Overdosing on you, babe. High off your love. Whoa. Line it up, 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 line it up. I'm ready to go. Line it up.
machine. A phantom more job, lift them up, you saw me, I said. Police, you think now?
It's the game party, you lad, yo. You don't know phantom motor. Warrior.
Kick it, man.
I'm not catching.
Yeah, man.
Radio 1, Skream and Benga.
So coming to the end of the show, don't forget we are back next Friday at 11 p.m.
Don't forget, check the Radio 1 website for track listings for this show. You can listen to this show again or any other Radio 1 show too.
Stutter. So, the Friday night 12-hour dance music marathon continues until 7 a.m. tonight. 1 a.m. you have the Essential Mix with Flux Pavilion, our buddy.
Then at 3 a.m. you get Annie Nightingale with The Music That Made Me featuring Labyrinth.
And at 5 a.m. we got Rub the Bank, our festival friend.
Festival friend. Ooh. That's it then. I guess we'll see you next week.
See you next week, listeners.
Bye-bye.
This programme contains strong language and violent imagery from the beginning.